What's up everyone? Good morning. My name is Shannon. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today. I'm actually filming this on a Sunday because this is usually when I do all of my grocery shopping. Today I am bringing you a full vegan Whole Foods haul. I am sharing all of the food that I get from Whole Foods to last me the full week, snacks, dinners, lunch, breakfast, everything. I'm gonna share with you guys exactly how I break down each day of the week and how I plan to go grocery shopping. Because like I said in the last video, and I stick by this quote, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So how I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna break it down by each day, and what I really focus on for my days is what I'm gonna eat and what I'm gonna make for dinner each night. I actually found that I love to cook, so looking forward to what I'm gonna make for dinner each night is really exciting for me, and it allows me to spend time like putting something together, putting love into it, putting energy to it, and I feel like it makes the food taste better. So in terms of dinner, I'm gonna break it down by each day, Monday through Friday. On the weekends, we usually have leftovers. Maybe we'll go out to eat or something. But I really wanted to share this vegan food haul with you guys because when Gregory and I were starting our vegan journey last year, wanting to switch over from eating meat and animal products to wanting to cut all of that out, we were a little lost. Something that really helped me was Pinterest, just typing in something that I wanted to eat, say it's tacos. They will give you a whole bunch of recipes. A big thing for me was the cheese. I love cheese. So when we wanted to start eating vegan, I needed to have cheese. They have a whole bunch of homemade alternatives that you can make, like recipes on Pinterest. And so if you're looking for any type of recipes, especially vegan, find them on Pinterest. That has helped me a lot. I save them to like a board and then I can go back and find them later. What really helped Gregory and I when we were making this transition was knowing that we can eat a lot of the foods that we love. So if you look here, and I'll break this down step by step, we're still eating burgers, we're just eating plant-based burgers, we're still eating cheese, it's just plant-based. We're still eating pizza, but we have different cheese, or we just don't put cheese on it, we make it a veggie pizza. We still have tacos and udon noodles and all the vegetables that we still love. We have French fries, so we're still eating so much of the food that we love. And a big tip, if you're really craving like the meat that you used to think that you loved, what I use is barbecue flavored jackfruit. Put that on a brioche bun, like I love these brioche buns, toasted, and it tastes just like pulled pork. So again, you can find replacements for anything that you're missing. So don't give up, start somewhere, start small. I had a friend that gave me this advice when I was starting, and she said to replace just one meal a day with something vegan. And odds are you're probably doing that. Like I usually eat oatmeal in the morning, and if you're using almond milk, like that's vegan. Okay, so now I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna get this organized into each meal of the week. So I'll break it down by each day, starting with Monday, and I'll walk you through what goes into each of those meals. Okay, so this is Monday. Monday is always burger night for us, and it's a really easy way to just start the week. If your Mondays are kind of overwhelming, it's a really easy meal. You can make it in like 15 to 20 minutes. So what we use instead of the regular burgers is Beyond Burgers. We love these, they're so good. We've tried a few different kinds of plant-based burgers, but we love these Beyond Burgers. What really counts on burgers is the toppings, right? So we like lettuce, we like tomatoes, we put avocado on them, grilled onions, and sometimes we put on mushrooms. So whatever you like to top your burger with, continue doing that. It's so fun, it's so good, and all of these are vegan. Nothing came from an animal, it's so easy. The best part about our burger, I'm gonna be honest, is our brioche buns. These brioche buns are so good. The healthiest for you? No, but they are so delicious that this is what we use for burgers and sandwiches. Okay, and just for a quick side, we put these French fries in the air fryer, like 10 minutes, and they're ready to go. So these are some of our favorite fries, these waffle cut ones, and these sweet potato fries. So when I'm putting away my produce, all my vegetables and fruits, I'm gonna be actually adding them to bowls because I use my Kangen machine to clean them very thoroughly. It takes off the pesticides, oil, dirt, it removes all of that, even on organic stuff it's on there. So you're gonna need to clean it very well. So as you can see here, I'm just putting all of my produce into a bowl, and I'm just gonna set that aside to clean that later. Tuesday is taco night. I keep a few of our meals the same every week just because it's easy. I know what I'm gonna make. We all know what we're gonna eat. So Monday is burger night, Tuesday is taco night, and Friday is always pizza night. So let's get into what I use for the tacos. Of course, you're gonna need to have some tortillas or taco shells, whatever you like. These are chickpea flour non-GMO, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, vegan, the whole works. So these are right in Whole Foods, super easy to pick up. And again, you're just gonna use replacement. So whatever you're putting in your tacos, just kind of replace it with something that is plant-based. So we put in beans, we love beans, pinto beans, black beans, refried beans. We use them all, so whatever kinds you like, use that. Something that we really like to do is make barbecue cauliflower. So we'll cut these up into like bite-sized pieces. And I didn't get any barbecue sauce today because I already had it, but you just put barbecue sauce on it and you put it in the air fryer or your oven. So good, it tastes delicious inside of the tacos. So this is why we have the cauliflower here. Of course, you're gonna put anything that you like to put into tacos anyways. So tomatoes, we like to put in avocados or make guacamole, which is so good. And then two vegan replacements that I love is this sour cream. It tastes basically the same as regular sour cream. And then I already had this cheese, but I wanted to show you what alternatives I use for cheese. So this is the Violife 100% vegan cheddar shreds, and it's made with coconut oil and vitamin B12, which is awesome. And we just sprinkle these on top of our tacos and they're delicious. Wednesday is pasta night. So we actually add a few things to our pasta night. We usually start with spaghetti. What we do for pasta night is we use spaghetti squash. These are so good. We use 2 of them to get the most out of them. We'll just bake them at 400 degrees for probably like 40 minutes. So this meal is easy. It's just going to take longer to cook. Then for the eggplant, I have a whole bunch of eggplant here because whatever I'm making for dinner, I'm usually going to make sure there are leftovers for my lunch tomorrow. That's my favorite. I don't have to think about lunch that way, and it's already there cooked, and I know it's delicious because I made it the night before. So for these eggplant, I just slice them up, put on olive oil, garlic powder, and bake them again at 400, probably for around 20 minutes. And then I just flip them over and see if they need anything longer. So after everything's done baking, your spaghetti or whatever pasta you want to use is done cooking as well. I mix together the spaghetti squash and the pasta, and then I add my favorite kind of sauce. So I usually use pesto. You obviously can use tomato sauce or whatever you want to add to it. So I mix that together, and then on the sides we'll have eggplant, and it's so delicious, so filling, and there's always leftovers. Thursday, I do one of my favorite meals. It's so good. It takes a little bit longer to cook, but so worth it. And I tend to have leftovers for like 2 days. So I do udon noodles, I do sesame tofu, and I do crispy garlic broccoli. So these are my favorite udon noodles that I'm using right now. And then I just always get the extra firm tofu. That tends to be my favorite and cooks best. And I'll bake these and then just add like sesame seeds on them and any type of sauce that I love. This broccoli I'm just going to cut up, put in the air fryer, and add a whole bunch of garlic on it. So it's like crispy roasted garlic broccoli. So delicious and healthy. And then I use these green onions or scallions, and I just put them over everything. This sometimes I put over rice, but with the udon noodles, you'll definitely have enough to fill you up. But if you do want rice, it's an added bonus. So what I do with the udon noodles is I make a delicious peanut sauce. It's so easy. I just add a few things. And again, I found this on Pinterest. So easy to find whatever you're looking for. Just type in the recipe and it's gonna be right there. And finally, Friday, we have my favorite meal ever, pizza. Being from New York, pizza is a staple in our diet. So I definitely had to continue eating pizza when we started eating vegan. All we do is make our own homemade pizza now. So you can make your own dough. We get this dough from Whole Foods. You can also get it at Trader Joe's. Lots of places have fresh pizza dough. And then we use tomato sauce, and sometimes we use sprinkled on mozzarella cheese. I personally love this mozzarella cheese. You can cut it up thinly or grate it and just put it right on top. I also love to put on tomatoes, red onion, garlic. I love garlic. You can put on red peppers. Honestly, any kind of toppings you want. We use broccoli on it, and we make just a huge veggie pizza. We put it in the oven at 400 degrees for about 15 minutes, and we just turn it at the halfway point, and it's perfect. It's something we look forward to every single Friday. Super easy, and yes, you will have leftovers for the weekend. Okay, lastly, I wanted to share some of the snacks that we eat because of course we're eating more than just dinner every single day. For breakfast, I always have oatmeal or overnight oats. The overnight oats I just like to put in a little mason jar with some almond milk, and then in the morning they are ready to go. I add a little bit of vanilla, cinnamon, and a pinch of salt, and it's so good. So I eat this most mornings. And then for lunch, if I'm not having leftovers, I'll usually just have a salad. So I use just regular arugula, and then I will use the mozzarella cheese. That is my favorite. You can check this out again here. And then all I'm gonna add to it is tomatoes, olive oil, and balsamic vinegar. So good, so simple, and it's really filling. A few of my favorite easy snacks are hip peas. They're so good. They are vegan white cheddar. They taste just like the white cheddar puffs, but they are vegan. They're so good. Easy snack, and they have some protein and fiber in them, which is always a plus. Another easy one are these fig bars. Greg loves these specifically. Something else that's super easy is hummus. All you do with hummus is just add whatever favorite chips or vegetables you want, dip it in. Perfect snack. We love to use bananas for our banana pancakes or banana muffins that we tend to make every single week. And what we put in both of those are these chocolate chips. So again, there are replacements for everything. You can still eat what you love to eat. Chocolate chips. These are vegan. And then a more healthier snack are of course grapes. So I'm gonna empty these grapes out right now into the bowl, and then I'm gonna show you guys how I clean all of my produce. I click 2.5. I'm gonna turn the water on, and then the 11.5 pH is going to come out of this top hose here. I'm gonna fill up all of these with the 11.5 pH.